we're running this business, and while it's so exciting to have that independence, that can also feel really, really lonely. Hi friend, I'm so glad you're here today, and I'm looking forward to talking to you about something that's usually not very exciting to talk about, and that's loneliness. Because we are running a business. We are business owners, we are entrepreneurs as yoga teachers, and we're running this business. And while it's so exciting to have that independence, that can also feel really, really lonely. I hear it pretty often in my Facebook group and in my membership site that yoga teachers feel lonely. I specifically get it when yoga teachers are working in the online space, but it's even true in person. Because we teach by ourselves. We go into a room and there's a little bit of a separation between us as the teacher and our students. That is on purpose, and we need that separation. Because we teach by ourselves, we often don't have a lot of time with other yoga teachers other than when we're in a training. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about this today and just get your thoughts a little bit more. So I would love to hear your comments about this topic for sure. A few weeks ago, we talked about accountability. So go back to that blog and really take a look at thinking about holding yourself accountable or working with accountability buddy. And so if you can have an accountability buddy, you also have someone in this journey with you. You have friends and family who are supporting you, but there is a difference between friends and family and business friends. Someone who understands what you're going through as you're trying to build your business. It's important to have someone that you can go along this journey with. And so I want you to go back and watch a few other of the video blogs, because that's going to kind of prime you up and think, okay, I can do these things pretty easily and not feel so lonely. When we're talking about feeling lonely, when we're sitting at our desk doing some work, especially on the online space, there's a few ways that we can work with that feeling of loneliness. And as silly as it sounds, look at Facebook groups. Because yes, there's still a screen between you and the other person, but you can interact on Facebook groups in a really sweet way. So I want you to go and look at Facebook groups that you're involved in. If you're not in some yoga teacher Facebook groups, I have one. Please join. That is part of why I wanted to create that group. I want a place where you can go and find an accountability buddy, or you can go on and say, I am feeling lonely. Please, someone want to talk to me today, or I'm feeling like I can't figure out the words on my website, or I'm really struggling filling my classes. Who has ideas that you can share with me today? That is why I created the Facebook group. And there are so many other groups out there. Make sure that you jump into Facebook groups and start interacting. You can create genuine connection with someone even though it's online. Another option for connecting with people is through group coaching. Yes, I do run a program, so there is that caveat. And if you want to get on that wait list or join, if it's open right now, head on over and check that out. But it doesn't have to be my group. It can be any group. Maybe you want to learn more about anatomy, or maybe you want to learn more about pelvic health. But if you jump into a group of other yoga teachers looking to learn the same thing that you are, you will instantly have a bond, and you can keep that after group coaching is even over. But possibly my favorite way to combat that lonely feeling as an entrepreneur is to connect with local yoga teachers. That in-person connection is so special. And so many times I work with yoga teachers and they say, but you don't understand. It's so competitive in my local area. I understand, but trust me, there are others like you that don't want to be so competitive. And if you can really niche down, narrow down, you take away that competitiveness. So if you're a prenatal yoga teacher, the person who's teaching a power vinyasa class is no longer your competitor. They can be a partner, and you can work together and really create special friendships. And that is my favorite way for you to connect, because you do get that in-person connection and you get to meet someone in your local area. They can become your accountability buddy. That can be your biz bestie. You two can build your businesses together, help each other along the way. It's such a special friendship that can be created. But oftentimes it just takes us getting a little bit uncomfortable, pushing through that discomfort and saying, hey, I want a friend. Sometimes that's just really hard to say because we don't want to say we don't have friends. But it's a different type of a friend in terms of a biz bestie. I've talked about this many times. I have best friends who are super supportive of my business, but they do not know what it means to run a business. That is not where they are. They have other professions and they are great at their professions, but they're not running a business. It's totally different when you are running a business all on your own. So you need a biz bestie. You need an accountability buddy. You need someone you can work with on a regular basis and just keep your business growing and exciting. So your next best step this week is to find a biz bestie. Just know it takes time to really call someone your biz bestie, but I do want you to start the process today. I want you to post in a Facebook group or reach out to a local friend or find that group and commit to joining that group if you've been thinking about it. I want you to take a step today in connecting with someone. Step out of your comfort zone and connect with someone today. Knowing that relationship is going to grow over time and it's going to develop over a span of time. It's not going to happen immediately, but I promise you that you will be happy that you started this process today. Until next time, give yourself permission to reach out and ask for a biz bestie and grace along the way. See you soon.